Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Alonso Lopez, and for the teach back, I'm going to be going over Boolean algebra and logical expressions using Boolean operators. So, Boolean algebra is a division of algebra that deals with operations on logical values. Basically, what sets it apart from regular algebra is that variables in this case are assigned a value of true or false, unlike mathematical algebra, where variables are assigned a digit value. So, this type of logic can help programs become more precise when making decisions. There are three Boolean operators that programmers can use, and that is the AND operator, the OR operator, or the NOT operator. What the AND operator does is it forces both variables in an expression to have to be true in order for the full expression to be true when it's combined. So in this example, we can see that when the variable A is assigned the value of true, and the variable b is assigned the value of true, and you write an expression using the AND operator, using both of those variables. Since both of them are true, it satisfies the definition, therefore the full expression is true. However, when we look at the next rows, they do not satisfy the definition of both variables having to be true because they have at least one false variable. And if they have one false variable and you're using the AND operator, then the full expression is evaluated at false. When we look at the OR operator, we can see that there's a slight difference when it is used. The rules are a little bit more lenient because what I'm referring to is so long as there is one true valued variable, then the full expression is true. We could see that the key difference is in the second and third rows, because what the OR operator is saying is if A, in this case, if A or B are true, then the full expression is true. And if we take a look at the NOT operator, what it does is it just reverses the value of a variable. So in this case, A is assigned the variable of the variable A is assigned the value of true. What the NOT operator does is it reverses it, so it makes it false. When it's false, the NOT operator turns it true. So now let's take a look at the operators in action. We'll start with a simple program using the NOT operator. So for this program, let's say I want the user to guess what Neapolitan ice cream flavors I actually like. And that's not hard to guess since there's only 3 of them. But out of those, I do not like plain vanilla ice cream because it is a boring flavor. So I will create a string called wrong answer and initialize it with the word vanilla. Then I'll create another string and have that be where the user inputs their guess, and have the program output the question, which Neapolitan ice cream flavors do I like? Have the user input their guess, which will be stored in this string, and the system will clear and only output the answer. So let's analyze the if statement. This is where the not operator right here lies. We'll get rid of it for now just to analyze the if statement to see what it's saying. So it's saying if this whole statement right here in the parentheses is true, then I will get this response. Yeah, I like that flavor. So let's think of this hypothetically. If the flavor that I guess is vanilla equals the wrong answer, vanilla, then it'll tell me, yes, I like that flavor. That is wrong because I don't like that flavor. That's the wrong answer. So what we could do is we could modify this with the not operator to demonstrate, to basically change this to our liking. So let's think of this hypothetically once again. Hypothetically, if the inside of this true statement, of this if statement, I should say, if the guess, in this case, let's say it's chocolate, you could run it. Chocolate. Yeah, I like that flavor. See, now with the not operator, it gives me, yeah, I like that flavor as a response. Why? Because if I input chocolate, which is not equal to the wrong answer, vanilla, then this inside of the if statement is false. However, with the not operator right next to it, it flips it, reverses it into true. So therefore chocolate, my original guess, is now true. And if I input vanilla, it is false. Why? Because if vanilla, my guess, equals the wrong answer, vanilla, that makes the inside of this if statement true. But with the not operator, it evaluates the whole thing as false. So therefore I get the else response. Now let's take a look at a program using the and the or operators. So for this example, let's say hypothetically, today I want to go hit the club and I want to go party and get drunk. So basically you need to input your birthday to see if you're even old enough to drink and get into the club. So for this program, I have the integers month, day, and year where the user will store their data, well, their birthday, it'll get stored in there. And it'll output enter your birthday, and they have to input it in this format, the month, day, and the year. After they input it, system will clear, and now let's analyze the if statement to see what our response will be. So for this example, let's say hypothetically I do not use my fake ID and I'm a good citizen. I put the truth, my real birthday, April 3rd, 2000. So I'm clearly not old enough to drink yet, but I'm still let in. Why? Because let's analyze the if statement. So if the month is greater than 1, mine was, it's on April, which is greater than January, that hasn't passed yet. And so that's true. And the year is greater than or equal to 2000. Why 2000? Because 2000's kids are bound to turn 21, so that's why I chose that. And both of these are true. And the day is greater than 24. Why 24? Because today is the 24th. And any day greater than that, 25th, 26th, obviously hasn't happened yet. But yet I was still let in. Why? So the year was equal to 2000. The month was greater than 1. But the day was not greater than 24. The program compiled this wrong. So how could we modify this? We could isolate this portion of the if statement. So now the program will compile this first. It'll check if my year is greater than or equal to 2000, if my month is greater than January, which is the first month, and then we could just isolate the day to see if specifically in January your birthday still hasn't passed by creating the or, encapsulating this part of the function. So if the day is greater than 24, but in this case the month actually is January, so this is where Boolean terms come in handy because they help programs become more specific. And the year is equal to 2000. So now it's checking for those unfortunate souls who still have to wait a few days to get drunk. And now if we go ahead and run it, I could input my birthday. And it'll tell me to come back when I'm 21. So there you guys have it. That's just a brief demonstration of how you could apply the or and the not operators. I hope you guys learned enough, and thank you for watching.